So this is dinner time at the Kancamangas, and Chris was just explaining something to me about the fire that I think is important because I started messing it up. Oh! I don't kill myself. So this is a what? A keyhole fire. Yeah, check out this nifty thing he got for us. I got one too. No more sticking your head in the fire. How about that? So I couldn't figure out why the fire was to the right of the pan. And so, what was the theory on this, hun?
It's a keyhole fire.
You gotta talk a little louder. It's a keyhole fire.
Yeah, you can scoop coals down into here so that you keep your pan pretty much near a constant temperature.
So you keep the pan near a constant temperature.
And you replace the coals with the fire as you're building it up.
So there was method to the madness. These are our MREs that we got at Army Barracks. And we got what, the vegetable beef stew?
Yeah, vegetable stew with beef.
So you can heat these up by putting salt and water, right?
Well, these civilian ones came with a packet of salt water. That must be measured out to activate the heater and to work with the heater for the size package you're using. So there's no guessing at it. They're trying to make them all more and more just pretty much idiot-proof. So people in a hurry, especially, in the field and stuff, they can just dump that in, not have to worry about it, just throw their package in their entree.
All right, can you show what the heater is? Because people might not understand the heater, when they buy emergency food and they don't want to spend a fortune, so they go to Army Barracks like we do.
That's the heater.
So you put the package of food in there.
Oh, first. The instructions are here. I haven't really used them, so the instructions are here. But you take this, and you take the water and you dump it in here, and it activates all the heating chemicals. Then you'll take your meal package, put that down inside, fold it over, and once it's all folded over, then you put this together pretty much as a cozy, and then you would just put that all down inside here and let it all warm up that way.
So you don't have to do the fire thing like we're doing.
Right,
it's all self-contained.
This is fireless setup.
Fireless setup, and it's just like those heat warmers that you use for your hands or your toes or your back. But we chose to do it this way.
Along the same idea, yeah.
Because Chris brings his little nifty cooking kit. I love his little cooking kit. Can you hold that? It's just a simple little bag. It's not very big. That he keeps in the car. And it has that pan. Which comes in this nifty little bag. And this can of gas. So he can use that in the, what do you call those things that screw on the top of this?
What, this burner?
The burner thing. So you got like,
the burner top right
can
there.
you show the burner top? So it's like having a little mini propane grill, which is real quick. It's like boom, everything's So that screws on
Top of the
here,
canister.
like that,
Yep.
and you fire it up, and your food is cooked in no time. And then if you have to evacuate from tourists, or anyone else. So yeah, it all fits in that little teeny bag, which is amazing. And this stuff lasts, what, 10 years or something?
What's that?
The MREs?
No, MREs are fickle.
Oh, they're fickle.
Yeah, they have a max shelf life usually of about 7 years.
7 years. So this
If
food...
they go over 140 degrees for any length of time, that shelf life gets cut down.
So at least in a pinch, it'll last you a couple years. Throw some in your car, you get stranded.
Yeah, in your car they'll last maybe a couple years, even after being in the car throughout the summer, which can easily hit, you know, anywhere from 120 to 140 degrees. But after that, you have to start checking them for spoilage and stuff.
So all you really need is those little bags of stuff. You don't need the pot and everything. But if you have to boil water, see all this water? You cannot really drink this water. As beautiful as it is, you should still boil it. Or like we have, if I don't kill myself again, invest in a water straw. Here's mine. Here's my little setup. Because everyone needs a brush. And this is my water filter. Right here. See that little thing? Oh! He's on the clutch. You pop the little straw on. That's the filter pot. And I can drink right out of there. Like, what, 20 gallons of water for these little ones? They're like $8. You can get, I got fancier ones, but in this bag I can only carry so much. And, you know, I get a knife and a saw and rope, and I can make a shelter, and I got first aid. Tons of flashlights and lighting things. Fire making. And of course my, what do you call that little thing? iPod Nano? Because everybody needs that during a disaster. No, really, I do, to keep sane. I got little multi-tools.
That's considered a comfort item.
Well, I need comfort.
That's
little fire
most
making.
bug out bags.
These are all flashlights.
Most bug out bags, for anybody who's actually had to use a bug out bag or actually had to live out in the field or anything, those comfort item is really important just for morale.
Yeah, it's my morale, you know.
Morale patches really don't mean shit, but to have a certain comfort item that you can use.
It's so small. I mean, it weighs nothing. But this is gonna.
Cards.
Yeah, I got a watch.
Anything.
So I know the time. It glows in the dark. Got a compass. Got a few compasses actually. Never only have one. You want to have 3, not 2, 3, because you got to be able to check them against each other. So you take the better of the 2. So we're getting ready to eat. Alright, this probably won't upload, but we'll try.